Second last episode
Second last episode.
of like ever.
Of ever. That's Kyle.
That's Mackenzie.
This
Is we watch Slayerverse. It is a reaction series to, of course, the early 2000s series Angel.
Obviously, I haven't seen anything, so you're seeing my first time reaction. Kyle.
I've seen all of it several times and love it all. So,
Yes. So, as we were saying, I feel like a lot of dark stuff's going to happen soon.
it's a fair assessment.
Because we had that last episode where everything was so lighthearted and cutesy and laughing and giggly. So, yeah, except for the whole Fred and her family. But, you know.
Today's episode, of course, that we are about to watch is called Power Play, which is, a strong title for, the second last episode of a series.
But who's doing the power play? That is the question. Let's watch. Someone's getting beat up. Bloody beat. Sounds like Lindsay?
Who is it? Yeah, you knew.
Is it?
Thank you.
19 hours earlier.
Hey.
What if that was Lindsay's arm instead of hers?
Okay. Vacation, you know that word? You should make love on the beach all by yourself.
It'd be wonderful. I mean it. Things that I've already set in motion. I spent years fighting to get somewhere, to accomplish something. And now that I'm close to it, I don't like what I see, who I am.
You're a hero.
That word.
You're my hero.
It may not always be.
Take my advice. Get out once in a while.
Before you go bats.
Out.
Out. Outside.
Anyhow, I thought Wesley was giving you a primer on all things human.
He and I are no longer having intercourse.
Yep. You what? What?
He has ceased communication with me.
Oh.
My recent reversion
That's like
to the
news to me,
business
too.
persona disturbed him.
You may not think you're as powerful as you were, Highness, but looking like Fred, for some of us, it's the most devastating power you have.
Angel, I'd like you to meet Senator Brucker.
Senator, welcome to Wolfram and Hart.
And this is Ernesto, my personal
Vampire.
aide. I always forget your kind can sense each other.
Third victim in as many nights. She was ripped apart.
Well, there's not much we can do about it now.
Angel, we need to find this demon and destroy it before
Somebody else dies? People are dying every day, all over. This girl's just one more statistic.
Stacy. The statistic's name was Stacy Bluth.
Well, we can't save everybody and we can't sweat the small stuff.
Small.
What happened, Angel?
Plus, I got a United States Senator waiting for me, so just find out whatever you can about this Burrich thing and we'll talk later.
Your home
Who
is
she's running against?
He's looking out
Yeah.
for your children's interests.
There, so you can see my concern.
This Conley campaign's a juggernaut. That came out of nowhere with your home is his work crap. Women voters are eating it up.
And they were mine. I had a lock on the chick vote, and now my numbers are slipping. I didn't claw my way up from hell and get installed in a human body just to have some pedophile steal my Senate seat.
Wait, he's a pedophile?
Not yet. But the public better think he is when you guys get through.
Pardon me?
What's that doctor's name?
Sparrow.
That's the one. This sounds right up his alley.
Yeah, well, it's not up ours. Look, I don't care what kind of services you were used to getting with this firm. We're not about to ruin a man's life and reputation just so you can...
We can do it.
What?
Not sure how long a reconditioning like that would take.
Election's in November. You're not seriously considering...
Angel, you just made yourself a very loyal ally in Washington.
Angel, we need to talk.
I'm with the senator now, Gunn.
My jailer.
Illyria. Boritz.
Stay away from its mouth! Its bite is poisonous! Go for its knees! Like this a week.
Okay? Yeah. That might do it.
I can find anyone who has visited the well, be they in this world or any other.
Woman,
He's bleeding.
What did this to you? Zaboritz, was it?
It was Angel. Once I bested him, I tortured the Citari for hours until he confessed who had sent him. It was Angel.
Tell him why.
He said Angel was afraid I'd find something in the deeper well, something that would uncover the truth about his involvement. In what?
Helping Illyria escape from her tomb.
Why would Angel want to spring an old one?
I don't think that was the point. Then what was? Before he died, the assassin said something about a sacrifice. Someone trusted and dear.
Are you saying that Angel was responsible for what happened to Fred?
Oh, Wes is feeling stabby.
Her specifically, but...
Whoa! Let's put a kibosh on that sentence before it turns into an ass-kicking.
Do you think I gain pleasure in this? I held Angel an ally, a brother.
He may have murdered Fred.
But Illyria's all excited. She's got like, oh, another ally.
Was involved. The
All right.
information retrieved from the assassin.
You ever think maybe he was lying?
No one lies when they're at the mercy of my wrath.
Then you're the liar, Aragorn.
He has to tell the truth. It's a curse or something.
Any idea?
There it is.
No.
This afternoon, someone tapped into the template interface.
Why the change?
Yes, why the sudden need to tie up loose ends like Drogon? Unless...
He's preparing to make his move.
We need to talk to you. Now.
Boy's dead serious.
What's on your minds?
Well, the question is, what's on yours?
Our friend Drogon's in town.
Is he?
Bit marked up, though. Somebody tried to have him killed. You know anything about that?
Of course not. Where is he?
He's safe.
Good. Can we get back to business? What business are we in, Angel? Do I really have to explain this to you people? We're in the business of business. Get to the top, be the best, have the most, win. Win what? You're still missing the point.
That Angel talking? Because it sounds a lot more like Angelus.
Oh, if I were Angelus, half of you would already be dead. Just for the fun of it.
One of us already is. We haven't fun yet.
You want to know the truth? The truth is there's only one of us who ever understood how things really work. Real power, global power. I have nothing. I accomplish nothing. And how you get this power isn't pretty, isn't fun.
Will hurt.
You think it's Wolfram and Hart getting to me here. And maybe you're right. Because they've shown us what power is. From day one, they've been calling the shots. And all we've done is get shot at. I have a chance to change that.
And will you? I mean, not to play an old saw, but power does traditionally corrupt. You get high up enough and, well, the people, they do start to look like ants.
I can't worry about that. The small stuff.
Angel?
You're literally
An important phone call from
saying it.
that guy about that thing. It's online.
We're done here.
Yeah, the guy about the thing.
The small stuff that you can't worry about, would that include Fred? I loved Fred. That's not an answer. Then I guess you don't get one.
Okay.
There's got to be something behind all this.
Yeah. We're on the same wavelength. There's two angels from the
toy.
timeline. This is the bad angel. Did she?
What would you
Ooh,
think?
what if she split Angel and Angelus?
That Angel loved Fred,
No.
and that in an eon of eons he would never harm her in any way.
But they're saying this happened long before anything happened to Fred.
I know, but I'm
believe
trying to
what he
figure
said.
it out.
And I believe he does.
Doesn't make any sense. Angel never cared about power.
Well, he's never
Yeah.
really did.
Only Angelus did.
Has he? Angel's seen real power, and he's not looking away. He's gonna go for it, Wes.
You boys look like you could use a hug.
Plane tickets? I don't believe it. We're getting away? This is... But I thought you didn't have time.
You don't look happy.
There are 3 tickets here. We taking a chaperone? My sister and Amanda.
I need you to be out of here.
You sleep with a guy and he sends your entire family out of the country. No, wait. That's actually not that typical at all.
You don't want to be with me. You don't want to be near me.
Because I might get hurt.
Because I'm the thing that'll hurt you.
What do you call this?
Look, how can I convince you I want to be with you?
Show me a 4th ticket.
Okay. If I get through this intact, I'll come for you.
You're the most amazing man I've ever met. But you're a crappy liar.
Go. I'm not asking.
I'll go. Why on earth would I stay?
It is a test.
Task of some sort. You must collect those
Oh, I
crystals
love it. Yay!
and fruit.
Why?
Old one.
You have no right to walk this earth. Your time has passed. You belong to the well.
Shut up and play the game.
I wish now I had never been brought out of it.
Do you?
I don't know. I play this game. It's pointless and annoys me. And yet I'm compelled to play on. Does that not?
Looky, who's making friends. Marcus. Dro? How have you been?
You're acquainted with this creature.
We go way back, don't we?
Too far.
The good old days. So I hear you're living in a tree now.
No, they just look
tree
similar.
Is the entrance to the deeper well. I live in a cave. It's...
Afraid you won't be returning to it again.
You will not harm him.
What, you mean like this? I gotta tell you, I'm a little disappointed. Didn't think a big, scary old one bled this easily. Cool. Yes, that's probably it.
So what are you gonna do? How can I get back to my game of solitaire? Where'd you get that?
Doesn't matter. What does it mean?
No way they take Angel.
Who they?
Circle of the Black Thorn.
Sounds like a little sewing club for pirates.
It's a secret society.
Never heard of them.
That's because they're secret.
There's plenty of these cabals about. Usually spend a lot of time in basements.
They got connections you boys can't even comprehend.
They're evil.
The evil's not the point. Power is. Starts with A, ends in apocalypse. It's a well-oiled machine, this circle. These people grease the wheels, keep the parts in place, make sure man's inhumanity to man keeps rolling along.
I thought the senior partners were responsible for the apocalypse.
Senior partners are on a different plane. Down here, it's the players in the circle that make things happen.
That's why you came back to LA. Tried to kill Angel. Get into the circle.
To be a Black Thorn is to be the senior partner's instrument on Earth. Doesn't get bigger than that.
Looks like Angel succeeded where you failed.
He doesn't have it in him.
Doesn't have what in
For
it?
starters, he's got to give up the champion angle. Quit saving girls in alleys. Probably wouldn't even make it on the Circle's radar till he killed one of his lieutenants.
The senior partners, the Circle, they're killing Angel by degrees.
And we all watched it happen.
Guy I knew wouldn't want this. Wouldn't want to be this.
Then maybe there's still time. We can bring him back. He'd do the same for any of us, regardless of our actions.
Yeah, well, what if he skipped too far down that evil brick road?
I don't buy it. I feel like there's got to be something with the one scene with the devil tennis where he's like, did you get me an answer yet? And I feel like there's a different kind of answer we're looking for. That's the only clue I have. Who is he biting? This is important too.
Thank you.
I think this is the jailer? Yeah.
The circle entwined.
Embrace this worthy side.
The thorn draws blood.
The thorn is the power, and the power is absolute.
Welcome to the fold.
Well done, Angel.
Unless it's like infiltrating to get them, but I don't feel like you would kill things.
Slaughter. Any idea who that was? Battlebrand. Damn straight. We got you some supercharged warrior juice, not some schmuck. You must feel great. Okay, let me introduce you around to a few people. Some of these folks you know, some you don't. Of course, you're acquainted.
I like that they did this character because it's deal with the devil.
I must say it's gratifying to see you've returned to form and jealous.
It's
Yeah.
still Angel.
I'm not going to take the White House in 2008 on just my sparkling wit and funding from hostile governments.
You didn't get it, girl.
Ultimately, everything worked out for the best.
Son, he kills quite well.
Thanks.
Playing on everybody's emotions and trying to make everybody think that he's a big man. Bonk.
Giving up the baby to the Fell Brethren, working for Senator Bitch, trying to take out Drogon to cover up what you did to Fred. And for what? To get in bed with the Circle of the Black Thorn?
So you figured it out.
Yeah, a little singing from a jailbird we know and loathe.
And you believed him.
Doesn't have a reason to lie.
Doesn't need one.
Unlike you.
What I do here is my business. You don't like how I conduct it, you can leave before I kill you.
Kill us? Hard to believe we're having trouble trusting you.
Just telling it like it is.
Then we have a problem.
I guess we do.
Oh, Lauren, you wouldn't.
Let him go. You don't give the orders. Lauren, pull this thing out of me. Easy, not in a great mood. Good. Let's finish this. In Volveri. We have 6 minutes.
To what?
The glamour collapses.
Yeah.
As far as anyone outside this room is concerned, we're still at each other's throats.
Aren't we?
Look, we don't have a lot of time.
Knew
so I'm
it!
gonna have to make this short. Everything you think you know, everything you've heard.
Because he didn't actually hurt anybody along the way.
Because I'm the one who told it. Read any good books lately?
You sent us the message?
And the assassin to kill Drogon.
So that part was true.
I knew Drogon could handle himself. I told the assassin just enough to lead Drogon to think I played a part in resurrecting Illyria. I figured he'd come here looking for allies against me.
Why would you want us to believe you killed Fred?
Because they needed to believe it.
The Black Thorn.
Yeah.
They needed to believe my own people.
I was about to put all of this theories down because even a baby
as pure as Drogon
has 13 years to live well.
To gain their confidence.
Yeah.
Evil angel thing's been a big scamola.
Yeah, and he needed all you guys to believe it.
Stop. 2 months ago.
Ha!
With a kiss. Though it didn't hit me till later that night.
This is so funny. I want to tell you everything I was thinking right before this on that.
Cordelia gave you her visions.
One-shot deal. She put me on the path. Showed me where the real powers are. But I couldn't see who they were. And then Fred died. And I wasn't gonna let that be another random horrible event in another random horrible world. So I decided to use it to make her death matter. And it worked. I'm in. I've seen the faces of evil. I know who the real powers in the apocalypse are.
All that power tilts the scales, crap.
That's true. We're in a machine. That machine's gonna be here long after our bodies are dust. But the senior partners will always exist in one form or another because mankind is weak.
Do you want me to point my crossbow at him? Because I think he's going to start talking about ants again.
We are weak. The powerful control everything except our will to choose. Look, Lindsay's a pathetic halfwit, but he was right about one thing. Heroes don't accept the way the world is. Senior partners may be eternal, but we can make their existence painful.
You want to take them on?
We're in a machine. The Black Thorn runs it. We can bring their gears to a grinding halt, even if it's just for a moment.
About time we got our hands dirty.
This isn't a keep fighting the good fight kind of a deal. Let's be clear. I'm talking about killing every single member of the Black Thorn.
Yeah. You got them all in the same spot.
We don't walk away from that.
Do we? Do it.
Do we crawl away at least?
We do this, senior partners will rain their full wrath. They'll make an example of us. I'm talking full-on hell, not the basic fire and brimstone kind we're used to.
We know the drill.
No, you don't. 10 to 1, we're gone when the smoke clears. They will do everything in their power to destroy us. So,
Lauren's like,
I need you to be sure. Power endures. We can't bring down the senior partners, but for one bright, shiny moment, we can show them that they don't own us. You need to decide for yourselves if that's worth dying for. I can't order you to do this. Can't do it without you. So we'll vote. As a team.
You're running out of time.
Think about what I'm asking you to do. Think about what I'm asking you to give.
Kill them all. Burn the house down while we're still in it.
Something like that. I'm in.
like, been there, done that. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
I'm in.
Drop it! Actually, you don't want it to go like this.
So did he get to see that? Was he privy to that? I can't tell from the angle that we were looking at.
So I've been playing coy for a while because I wanted you to just continue to do what you're doing. And a lot of times I give away my cards too easily to you. So this whole time I've just been acting very naive to all of this.
Yeah, well, hey, it works because obviously I was getting frustrated because I was trying to figure it out. I was like, wait, why would he do this? Like, the only thing that I can think about is that one, like, go for achievements or
yeah.
your ambition
Yeah.
or something like that. But I was like, why would he be bad right now? Why would he be bad? I do not see the turning point. And then this scene before they reveal it, I'm like, what did he do that released EILERMAN?
Yep.
We don't know. We don't know. And we know that he gave up the baby, but the baby's safe for 13 more years and being treated like a god basically for 13 more years. So that's safe. Now, the only thing that I thought was bad is that he killed the gatekeeper. It starts with a D. I'm really bad with names. Yeah, that he killed the gatekeeper. So I'm curious if he's actually dead. You would think he wouldn't be able to get away with all those people right there. So I don't know about that.
I think there are certain things he has to do that there's no getting around, but a lot of things he can find workarounds for sure.
Yeah. So the only bad thing that I think Angel really did that we saw or we get to know is that he killed the gatekeeper. Unless he didn't really kill him and he pops back up in the next episode just being like, ah, I was just bit. I just like, I was thinking all those steps and I was like, okay, so maybe he's just playing coy because Angel does that a lot. I can't think of any specific thing off the top of my head, but we've seen that a lot in this tactics and his tactics. Like, if I can piss off everybody around me, whoever's watching us will think I've gone bad. So I was like, maybe that's it. So I thought about it the moment before he paused time and said all this stuff, and I was like, that was it! I should have said it! But I was building a case in my head for Aftermath, because I was thinking this might be a two-parter where they don't reveal it to the beginning of the next one. But the other thing I was thinking right before that time was like, you know, if they had Cordy here, Cordy would just sit them down and talk to him, though. All these boys trying to fight. You just need to have Cordy come in and just talk some sense into Angel, and all of a sudden we get a flashback of Cordy, admittedly, not the same manner or anything, but I was just like, thinking about Cordy, and Cordy pops on screen.
It was a bigger episode because of that.
Yeah.
It was much more than we thought there was.
Yeah, super cool. That we got that extra like tidbit of like the kiss was not only just their last kiss, but it was also this.
Yeah.
So that was neat. I'm still very confused. I'm like, Angel, you can't just kill the gatekeeper guy, but I guess you can. But that's the only one that I'm just like, But everything else in this episode is pretty neat, pretty interesting. That Angel figured out how to tap books is pretty cool. Tom Riddle styled that up. Full on a Harry Potter moment right there. But yeah, it's fun. I liked this one. So
yeah, it's a lot of build up, and it's finally delivered. It was delivered in this episode, so it's like, yes, there it is.
And Elira playing video games. And
oh yes,
yeah, that was fun. But yeah, all this fun stuff. I'm curious if the new conduit to the powers that be got to see that in conversation or not, because it kind of, from the viewpoint, what we saw, he wasn't supposed to, but that camera pull away showed both situations. So it makes me wonder if he somehow got to see it or not. So I don't know.
Or if he like caught on to something, or
yeah, or that he saw something, or somebody move, or something. I don't know. But I feel like he has knowledge, even though Angel's like, this will freeze time. It's like, it didn't work. Good job, guys. You thought it did, but it really didn't work. It was a lie, that talisman that you gave. It was not my favorite of Angel's pep talks, but at the same time, it is a good one. They do good pep talks on this show. But I feel like there's other ones that have moved me more, and it's probably because it didn't have the like intense swelling music behind it to be like, this is the moment.
Yeah.
But it is cool to see all of them like, all right. Predictions for the next episode, when they say
it's your last time.
This is it. This is how we're gonna go. Predictions are, I don't think all of them can make it. I don't know which ones won't make it. Yeah, but he was just the way he was talking and everything. Also, it sounded like some people can't survive the very end. I don't think all of them can, because I don't feel like, I don't know. I just don't know which ones, because there's all reasons for each of them to be like knocked off. And by knocked off, I mean like for the viewer, for the connections the viewers have with these characters. I imagine every single one of them has a target on their back, because it could be Angel because, hey, it's Angel's series and this is the completion of it. I doubt it, but it could be. Then it could be Wesley, because they've made Wesley up to be a hero for everybody, and a lot of viewers like Wesley, so very well could be Wesley. Lauren is everybody's like a fan favorite, so like if you wanna stab everybody's heart, give me Lauren's head on a platter again. But Lauren, and that was such a heartbreak in Pylea, so why wouldn't it be a heartbreak here? So It's very possible we could do that. Or have we already done that with that one? So I don't know. And then Gunn, maybe not Gunn, because I don't feel like everybody has the same connection to Gunn as like how much I respect and like him.
A lot of people love Gunn.
But not as much as like the other characters.
Sure.
And he's already gone through his torture for this season, so probably not Gunn. Probably, I'm not gonna bank on Gunn, but the other three are on the and I'm not gonna bank on Lorne. Or wait, not Lorne. I'm not gonna bank on Angel. So it's probably either Wesley or Lorne. Out of those four, and Spike. Oh, Spike's already gone. Spike's already did Big Bang, so I don't think Spike's gonna go. It's probably gonna be one of those two, and I just don't know who.
Well, you'll find out real soon. I'm glad you did that, though. That's funny.
I'm interested because it has to be out of that group because that's our main characters. It's not going to be Harmony or something. Why would they kill Harmony again? Why? Don't do that. But I can't think of any other like side characters that are like potentially going to go into the fight also. Unless they want to try to throw out comedy relief and like go bring Harmony into the mix too. It's time to bring +1. And Nina's gonna be gone. I don't feel like Nina's gonna make it through this next episode. I think she's already left, and it's like that was your episode. But I don't know. I'm ready. Let's see it.
All right, this was another great episode of We Watch Slayerverse with Angel.
And it slayed.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
You are incredible.
As always, we appreciate you. Aww. They're incredible too.
I know, but I was just...
But if you guys think we're incredible, you should like this, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to be notified.
Go to that Patreon thing too, because
we have that and you could use the money.